Oh my God, he read that perfectly. Oh, God, that nigga so negative, bro. I be getting tired of hearing Virgil, boy. My God, man, hell no. Told you I sent that Debo gift. That nigga said it's like that. Man, you ain't getting him, bro. Man, I sent him a third instead of a fourth, bro. For a rookie that you probably got in the, I think he was drafted like in the sixth round. Man, oh my God, boy. Oh, Virgil. Definitely did. After that draft I had, boy, worst I've ever seen. The worst I've ever seen, bro. It was so bad. That shit was horrible, bro. It was so bad. Man, I got nothing. Nothing. Hmm. Oh my God, bro. What kind of tackle animation was it? Whatever. Come on, man. Hit that nigga behind the line of scrimmage. You still waiting on that motherfucker?
With Mount
On the
Rainier
TV,
in the
man.
distance, there are
TV,
few
television.
cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7
Wow,
is
bro.
underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
The swap button and all. This dude missed.
Talking to the coaches
I
prior
think
to
he
the
missed the
game,
whole
they
swap.
emphasize that they wanted a
whole
quick
swap.
start to
He
begin
ran it
things.
back.
Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Drive starts on the ground. It's Walton. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
My boy Ritter Woozy.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Man, he riding my receiver.
Alex Wilson.
This shit is.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And
This game's so trash. They let these corners stop your receiver from running, bro, but they won't call it PI.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Niggas do that shit on purpose, bro.
That when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
Boy.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Man.
First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
8 yards.
Like, I get if they going to burn you. Because in real life, you're going to do what you got to do to not let a nigga score. But I'm talking about simple routes, bro.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. The Seahawks at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing...
And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle! A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I don't know.
Now Hall to start the drive. And some room to roam now. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Damn, bro.
That last drive, it was a good
mix.
This
line can't block the shit.
Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They go back to Wall. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Probably the most notorious injury on Madden, boy. Torn labor. Weak-ass labor.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. He'll get it inside the 20.
Oh, where the hell are you going?
Bengals. Trey McBride, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
They go play action now. Wilson. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him rise and drop, ball gets up, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Manny.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on
They
rookie
wrong
mode
for
in this
that,
one.
bro.
I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both
They made my nigga
offenses.
drop it
The
wide
fans
open.
have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading
You know, big
haymakers.
nickel, huh?
Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone
I don't know why I
counter?
make your whole
Nice little
defense
jab
swap.
and get things going in their direction.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tackle made by Emerson Griffin.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of
This game's
attack,
so
especially
fucking
against the
goofy.
big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on second down. Anthony. This will be caught. Judy. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for the defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
The last run
Man, come
for
on.
2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Why ain't nobody blocking? That nigga coming in free every play, man.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What?
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Bengals drive about to get going.
You got to be shitting me. How's it a perfect pass?
For 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because...
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd and a couple, Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And the Seahawks are going to have
I just need a nigga to fucking block.
Up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just block, man.
Quarterbacks keep all the
I'm
receivers
gonna do the
in a
rest.
play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So it's
Wow.
1st and goal, and
Man, that is some fucking bullshit.
Lead back before the break. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense
What
jumped.
is that?
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
This nigga Terrell Jr. is just getting
So
burnt,
now
bro.
from half the distance closer.
No, that
Here's
nigga not
1st
that.
and goal.
I know he not slow like that.
Wilson will throw
toasted.
again. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space
Game
there.
bad for my
Lucky
health.
maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Off the play fake. Anthony. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the defense will
They let my nigga catch it on 3 feet.
Timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place
We
in a
trying to
frenzy
upgrade.
as they
Yeah,
line
okay.
up again, 3rd and long now.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Should have been beating the shit out this nigga, bro.
A final shot before break. Anthony. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Look at that.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Regular fool's ball.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Anthony.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Man, it's funny.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game.
Get off me, man.
A bit off his total on that carry.
Jump that ass off me, nigga. That's the wrong man. A grizzled man.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
That was foolish. That was foolish of me. That
They'll
was
go
foolish.
again with Hall. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid
Running back
players,
was in the
guys who
front
can do
too.
more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Hey, man.
After the delay, they're back
Premium
up
cheese
even
takes its
further
time to
for
kill,
third
boy.
and
I'm telling
long.
you. Try to hit you with that. Boy ran that whole 40 seconds.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Oh, boy.
Here's Johnny Hecker now.
He a corner
as he's
or
on the
safety?
punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the
Nice having a
17.
19 corner, boy.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr.
Why is my nigga... Boy.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now the throw on 3rd down.
Look, James Conner not like that.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Boy, get the fuck out of here. I better have PTSD for playing this shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And our game's hit a little bit
My
of a lull
God.
here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back.
I want to be like I was actually in the battlefield.
And old school coaches
They
don't necessarily
would.
mind that.
That got to be their intention.
Create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Man, catch the ball, bitch ass nigga.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man complete.
Ooh, that nigga wide open.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Give me that pick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped
Kyle
so
Pitts,
soundly
God
during
damn it,
the
catch the
series.
ball.
What would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. And the big fella stuffed that one up.
He's dropping the ball.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Boy, what kind of throw is that? Poor accuracy. Yes, it was poor accuracy.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
128 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And
hey, hold me!
Drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them.
The dude just keep going back or something?
Get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
That nigga fucked me up with that.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Maurice Hurst able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. The Bengals on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. To throw, Anthony. And that is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will double.
Boy, that should have been a pick. All these early breakups. Give me a pick.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
yeah, they're playing the ball.
It's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there,
they won't pick it, though. They just keep dropping it. They're putting their hands on it. Huh? Run from the kicker. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh,
Here's
my.
the Seattle offense.
The first time I wasn't paying attention, bro.
And that last turnover
but they still got two to hit and kick it over. That's like 3 man ago, man. Oh my God, man.
Justin Matabike there to
bring
it down.
I want you to go look at the last play.
They've called his number
you get a chance, boy. Oh my God.
Much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Walton. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now a carry for Walton. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 67 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had
Nigga, get out of my way.
It's
It's just a bad. These niggas just don't want to win today.
All your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Walton. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3.
Why was that such a bad throw?
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Bengals will get the football back. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. All again on 2nd down. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
so bad,
staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a
That comp
touchback.
mode, man, I think that's just because of comp mode, bro. I wonder what made Swag them do comp mode this
Begin their
year.
next drive, the Seahawks offense.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Walton on the draw.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Wilson to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Man, nigga, that's why.
Second and 11 now.
Why that nigga started his run? They got James Conner out here like he's Jerome Bettis, boy. Good Lord.
Straight ahead is home. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Bengals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Seattle, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
You still streaming? Hold on. All right, I'm looking at it now. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Run this play real quick. Oh my God. All right, go ahead. Oh my God. To the right? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's horrible. Boy, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible, bro.